Alright boys and girls, welcome to day 1453. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I rescheduled the delivery for my Latvian nuts and bolts for the M5 battery thing yesterday on USPS.com. I have no tracking updates. I just called the post office and they said it's there. So I'm gonna go pick that up before they close in half an hour. It is cold out here, but not horrible. It's about 35. And while it's dry, man, we've been out of focus the whole time. Way to go, Canon. While it's dry, I'm going to install a new sticker because that one dies in less than 2 weeks. And I already paid over $100 for this piece of crap a little bit ago, and that's got information on it, so I'm not going to film that. But I'm going to clean it up with some Z6 and a shop towel and smack it on there. Well, the green looked better. I don't know whose idea it was to put hot pink next to red. That's gaudy as hell, but I put it on there. Now in the M5, I've always gone through the steps of taking the plate and the plate frame off, and then carefully, you know, taking the old sticker off with an X-Acto knife and putting that one on, because I don't like to see this come out, you know, and have some depth to it, or see the green one below it and it's under the frame. And as this car, I don't really carry these plates. I'm only gonna have a couple of years. And I'm noticing that, look, this has fallen off. It's supposed to have a little cap, it's gone. Good thing is you stand up, you don't see it. I don't care. It's been one of those Hall & Oates kind of days. I don't know why, but that's what I've been listening to today. So I got up late this morning. It was a bit of a problem. Woke up at 10:22. Usually I like to leave between 10:15 and 10:20, and you know, you go through the routine, you lay there, oh shit, now we're gonna either have to forfeit, get up and go in late, or do I really want to put myself through the stress of trying to get in there on time? So I went with that option, and I walked into the building. Class starts at 11. I walked in at 10:59 and she wasn't even there yet. I stood and talked with Joe for about 45 seconds, and then she came down, opened up, and I got in there. So that went okay. Sat through class. I've already finished 2 homework assignments. There are 4 total to do this week, and 2 of them are done, so I'm halfway done with the homework assignments. It's just a matter of now the final next Wednesday, the 10th, in that class. That'll finish up that class, so that's good. Went to macroeconomics. That's the one I'm worried about, truthfully. Sat through the review. She gave us a formula worksheet, and I don't think I'm going to do much with that. We'll just get in there and get her done. That is going to be this week. It's not the final, it's the final exam, but not the final exam. You know, it's the last exam. We don't have to take the final, so we'll have to see where my grade is and see if another exam is really going to help or not. That'll be Wednesday the 4th. Today is really Monday, really the 4th? Today's the 1st. Thursday is the 4th. It must be on the 3rd. Huh. I don't really know. So anyways, I'm going to the post office. I told you that. So I'll check in later. It's almost 4:30. I better hurry up. When I got home, took those bolts out, put that in. It took about 15 minutes. They were still tight. The end of the threads weren't perfect, but they all worked. Both of them worked. So now I've got a nice hardwired connection with eyelets from the charger onto the battery studs. I didn't film any of it. It's cold out here. My feet were getting cold. So I'll make an E39 source update video at some point through the winter, or I don't know, maybe as late as spring. The only thing I really should do is get some sort of a box or something to put that in so it's not, you know, susceptible to blowing snow or moisture on it. I do have it on plastic, but that's it right now. Can barely even see that wire coming out of there, but it's nice and neat now. I put the cover back on, moved the carpet over it. Can't really tell it's plugged in. Take me 20 minutes to disconnect come spring. I had dinner. I had 3 pieces of ham and some applesauce. So it is now 5:30, and I'm thinking I'm pretty much done for the day work-wise, so I'm going to relax for a few hours. Another episode of Dexter down. There's 2 left. It's gotten pretty interesting. I think I can kind of tell where it's going to go, but you know, every time you think that, something comes around, there's a big curveball. We just lost Evelyn Vogel. So it's 1:17. I talked to my dad for about an hour. I played some ping pong against the wall downstairs for an hour and listened to some classic rock because I was bored and tired of sitting in a chair. We got the 2 math assignments done today. I was going to work on the last homework assignment for macro econ, but I got on the phone and started talking to people, so I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, 1 class, math. Had to order new wheels for my grandfather's Cadillac. General Motors makes the best quality stuff. Once it's about 5 years old, the inside of the wheel begins to rust. The tire does not then seat to the bead correctly and they leak. for the last couple of years, he's just taken it over every few months. They take the wheels over, take the tires off the wheels, grind off all the rust, put cement on the wheel, and then reseat the bead. They tell him every time that it is a temporary solution. It is indeed a temporary solution. And yeah, we can't keep doing the temporary solution. So we just went on Tire Rack, bought some decent looking wheels. They're not going to have that car forever, so that'll fix the problem. I ordered from Tire Rack. They should show up tomorrow. So if I have time tomorrow, I'm thinking we'll go over there to Leopold and just have them swap the tires over, bolt the new wheels on, and we'll be done with it. So I don't know. We'll see if we have time tomorrow. But this group work, finally people are starting to respond on Facebook for Facebook threads. So I kind of have an idea of what's going on with that. I have a lot of work to do yet, but we'll get it done. So I'm gonna go shower and get to bed semi-early, hopefully not wake up late tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then. Good night.